All right, thank you for joining us for tonight's high school JV matchup between the FOFCA Screaming Eagles and your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Please stand for a word of prayer. We'll start off with a word of prayer and then have our starting lineups and get right into this game. Again, we appreciate you being here tonight. Let's start with a word of prayer. Dear Lord, we love you so much, and we thank you for the game of basketball we get to play. Thank you for the ability and the gifts you've given to us. Help us to play a game that glorifies you tonight. Help us not to be injured, and help the game to be clean. We love you. In your name, amen. And now the starting lineup for the FOFCA Screaming Eagles. At guard, number 4, Sam Niles. At guard, number 14, Mike Tatum. At forward, number 20, Justin Morris. At forward, number 21, Eli Jacknick. And at forward, number 54, Sawyer Miles. And now, the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Starting at forward, number 1, Zachary Curran. Starting at point guard, a freshman, number 3, Adam Judah. Starting at shooting guard, number 15, a freshman, Mark Otis. Starting at small forward, number 32, a sophomore, Jacob D'Anda. And starting at forward, number 52, Israel Diaz. The Swordsmen are coached by James Goodall.
Good evening and welcome to HBTV. My name is John Woosley and I'm joined here in the booth by Mr. Josh Conger. And you're watching your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen against the FOFCA Screaming Eagles. And Josh, we got a quick 2-2 on the board. And a stoppage in play for an injury. Looks like Adam Judah holding his eye. Seems to have caught maybe an elbow to the forehead there.
Or a finger to the eyeball. That's even worse. I'd rather have the elbow. Not sure there. Adam did just have a great play. Didn't see it. I was told by Craig Siss in the first play where we scored. It was an awesome play by Adam, so back it up and watch that if you missed it like I did.
Adam
However,
won.
Staying
That's
in.
really one of those kind of like no blood, no foul and pickup basketball. You're going to have to really – Adam's going to have to be real hurt.
Yeah.
For you to pull him out of this game.
For sure. Zach Curran, 3-ball. Off the back iron, no good. Jake D'Anda picks up the guard, Carter Soltzman, who looks like he's starting in the game or had a quick sub. Don't think he was listed as a starter, but Carter Soltzman, number 0 in the game for FOFCA. With the ball, number 54 there, Sawyer Miles. Swings it down to number 4, Sam Niles. And then there's a Zach Curran rip away. Also starting Justin Morris with that ball a second ago, number 20. And lastly, number 5, Nathan Colin. Some different starters, I think, than what was listed and what I announced. John, I think they had maybe an issue getting here. They did just show up a few minutes late.
Yeah.
So maybe some personnel not quite in the building yet. Adam Judah here, right to left, guarded tightly by Cologne.
Yeah, this is Families of Faith Christian Academy from Shanahan, Illinois, near Kankakee. Straight west, just about from here.
Yeah.
And so glad they can make the trip over. Josh, you started playing them. It's been maybe 7-8 years now. They've been on our schedule, and they're a nice addition. Normally, some good competition. And I know for a few years there, we were in their tournament at the varsity level. And they've had several good teams through the seasons, and looking forward to a good game tonight, not only for our JV, but also for our varsity at 7 o'clock. Off the mark there, here's Adam Judah in transition up to Mark Audis. Thought about a three, rise and fire off the mark. Here come the Eagles.
Yeah, John, you mentioned it, but a good matchup ahead. Even if you're just now tuning in, stay all night because we've got a good varsity matchup. Saw them at Quentin Road. Have not played them yet this season, but they have a good team. Just like this JV matchup seems to be here. And there's a turnover quickly by Adam Judah. Not a great pass. Carter Swordsmen going to go coast to coast. Adam thought about a charge. Oh, and I thought they were going to call foul. Thankfully, it was a travel. I don't want to get too hot too early yet. Save some emotion for that varsity game. And I want to like this ref, so I don't really want to get off on a bad start with him. You know?
It's going to be a long night here, Josh.
He's doing a good job thus far.
Another substitution there as Hunter Scheidt enters the game. Number 10. Josh's 3-2 zone here. Need a staple in the middle. And Jake's got to be looking for that ball here, finding that open spot. You get to the middle of that zone, that's a good spot.
Yeah, got to be a better pass there.
Line, yeah.
And Jake's not looking to drop. He just needs the ball up high and force them to come up to him. But I think Zach trying to lead him a little bit with that pass. And, John, that's probably the third time I think this game thus far it's happened where we've just had an errant pass, a little bit off, you know. And got to be clean against the zone. This team has not seen a lot of zone all year. It's been a lot of man.
Yeah.
But FOFCA, as we call him, playing a lot of zone thus far. And another quick turnover by Adam Judah. Up ahead to Miles. And then stolen away. There's Izzy Diaz on the fast break. Got Curran ahead. Takes it himself to the left hand. Got Audis up top. Probably swinging it there. Almost another turnover. And there, just another bad pass, John. Not the start you wanted. And there's the substitution. Scheidt, a bit short. But Sam Niles there to clean up the glass. Windex man putting it back. 2-4. Lead is with FOFCA.
Yeah, Josh, a tendency against a zone like this is to bring it up right up the middle and try to attack the top of the zone, or we be smart if we could pick a side. Yeah. Looks like we keep choosing that far side there. And just need to make a good entry pass, get it to the middle, look opposite. There's the opposite.
Oh, foul.
Man. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
That's a tackle. It's tough. I think the ref's watching to see who touched the ball last, missed the contact, but 10 can't invade the space there and go over top the guy when you're both going for the same basketball. Typically you see a foul there. We'll see how this turns out, if the ball lies or not. I expect Karma to give us a bucket right here. Jake Tienda up and good. There it is. Thought that might happen with the call that was missed. 4-4, 2:57 to go. John Swordsman tie it up in what looks to be a tight one.
Yeah, full time. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Yep.
Back to the action here, off the mark for the Eagles. Jake Deanda with the rebound. Here comes Mark Audis near side.
There.
Skip pass to Izzy Diaz. Oh, he's got
JP.
Yep. Zach driving baseline and a blocking foul. That'll be on number 21, Eli Jacknick. Swordsman ball out of bounds.
Yeah, John, we've not scored straight up except for Jake's 2 points there on this zone yet. And I think, boy, we just got to be smart with our passes. There's Zach. Had he had his head up, it'd be a layup for JP Riley. Some of these over the back almost. Kick it out. There it is. Ball movement, boys. One more. And I think you're going to end up with that corner three with what we got going on right now. That's the shot they're going to keep giving us. Oh, boy, and a turnover again. John, some early ones here. Offensive. Yep, saw it. And right, you might have missed it, and he's confused, but his elbow popped out quickly there. And you might have missed it if you blinked, but he did pop his elbow out and threw it out, and the referee fortunately caught it. And it'll be a Swordsman ball. Lucky break there. Izzy Diaz will bring it up. JP's wide open right now. I think Romanot's giving it to him right there. Oh, boy. I don't know what's going on. JP, guys. JP Riley. I would go Izzy JP or Zach JP. You got to swing the ball. JP can hit that shot right there.
Yeah.
And it is tough, John. This is a tall team and to see over him, but Izzy Diaz is looking right at him. Izzy's got to be a playmaker here and make that pass. Izzy. There you go. A little late, but it's there. Took about a minute and a half.
Let's only pass it to him when there's defense on.
Yeah, wait till they get on it, and boom, pass the corner.
Jake Deanna, 15-footer.
Yeah, good look, Jake.
4 straight points there for him. And Josh, that's a ticket right there. Getting into the middle of that zone just opens up so many options. But we just haven't been able to get the pass there.
Yeah, block foul there on Zach Curran. No, you're right, John. Passing's critical, and it's never more noticeable than when you're playing a really aggressive zone, you know. Man-to-man, your passes, it's a little easier. You can see the guy that's guarding the one you're passing to, but zones, man, there's 3 guys looking at you and looking to steal a pass every time you try to attack a seam, so got to be efficient. Add him back in the game. John might have sat for a little bit of an eye break. Whatever happened to his, looked like left eye. Noah Bella also in the game, 41. Big bare hands down there.
Yeah, bare hands Bella. I know he took a personal day from school today. He's all rested up, ready to go.
Oh, not for sickness. Just
nope. Just
stay home and watch TV.
I wasn't gonna throw him under the bus like that.
Let us know in the comments what you think Noah Bella did today on his day off.
No, I'm sure he was
reruns.
getting, reviewing his notes, studying for future tests.
Or he's in the garage doing some deadlifts. I mean, he might be just in the garage working out. Look at that defense there by him.
Wow.
Jake Deanna, a big rebound. And, John, Jake's got to be big this game. Adam looks might be a struggle on the wing. Just got to get the ball inside to Noah or Jake and make something happen.
They're doing a good job covering that middle. They really are.
Good. That's fine. Good shot, Izzy Diaz. 52, Izzy Diaz in white with a quick three-pointer. Right through the net. Had Adam on the swing pass, and had he missed, Adam be in his ear. For sure. Adam going to get around that screen there by Justin Morris. Ball swung to the wing. Hunter Scheidt, and it's out of bounds. HB ball. Tide turning here 9-4 in what was a 4-2 game for FOFCA, John.
Yeah, Josh, love to see just a solid possession here. Adam back in the game, running the point. Man, this is interesting. Adam's sending him down to the wing.
Yeah, because that's the shot. And, John, that's what we've been talking about. That's the shot they're giving us. And Zach Curran took it once, but you really want to get your best shooters in those corners.
Yeah.
And Izzy more than capable of handling the pressure. Oh, there's Adam on a fast break. Shoot that. All day, Adam Judah. Oh, just look straight on from here, John, but just a bit long. And there's no way that's going in. 9-4. Swordsmen are going to take a 5-point lead into the quarter break. We'll see on the other side. Welcome back, second quarter. And the Swordsmen still have that 5-point lead. Nothing happened while you were away. And there's a double team. Noah Bella, Izzy Diaz kicking it out safely to Eli Jacknick. Got a pronunciation from that from the guys on the bench. He said he has 3 first names. Eli Jacknick. Just a lot of first names in that guy's name. Oh, and there's Izzy Diaz with a rip away. Monster hands. Has Jake's. Not going to give it to him until it's too late. It's out of bounds. Hunter Scheidt tough on that fast break to give her the ball, but Jake had a second there wide open. It's going to be HB ball out of bounds. Mark Audis to inbound. John Mark has found his shot as of the last game. Really started to come around on that three-pointer and drop it in, and you hope that continues going into tournament week as that approaches.
Yeah, Mark's got a great eye for the basket, Josh, and you're right, all season really just been struggling to find the bottom. You know, I feel like he's all around the rim, every shot right there, and it was nice for him to see a few go in this last game. Swordsman going to work here, still going against his 3-2 zone of the Screaming Eagles. Adam Judah here right in front of the Eagles bench, bounce pass far side. Izzy swinging it to Mark. Josh, I like the ball movement here. The ball movement, Jake Deanda, long on the 3. I don't mind that shot, Josh, after we worked the ball around. We worked the ball around. Everybody got a touch.
Was that 12 passes?
Jake, I mean, he's seen several of those go in this season, and he can hit that 3. And open, you got to trust him to take it. Here's Izzy. Another steal. Let's see if he can be rewarded. Yes, sir.
Oh, Jake Deanda's strong body forced that turnover. All he had to do was stand there, and there's a steal. Adam Judah kicks it right to Jake Deanda, but Jake just playing strong defense. And the guy from FOFCA bumped right into his chest and lost it. Just playing strong. I mean, that sometimes a force of turnover like you saw there. And Mark just, boy, got to see him. And they're slow to recover on that baseline. That's going to be the key. And Adam takes that mid-range. No good. Rebound. Eagles. Going to be kicked up. Mike Tatum swings it ahead. Down to Miles. Miles up. And no good for 2. Sawyer Miles could not get it to go. Mark Audis ahead. Open. Thought about the 3. Gets right to the rim. Good take, Mark Audis. Just can't finish. Like that look, though. Adam sets up for a charge. Could call a block. Got to be careful there. Get ahead. Izzy Diaz with the ball. Trying to keep his eyes up. Find the open man. Adam Judah with the ball. There it is. Okay, Jake Deanda, corner 3. No good. Rebound, Mark Audis. And John Mark, how about those rebounds? Being aggressive down there. Jake the alley-oop. Nice look. Oh, barely. There it is. Nice. Almost at the end one. Adam needed that ball a little bit higher, but it did barely clear the outstretched arm of the very tall Sam Niles.
Josh, that's huge. Adam, as the point guard, he was baiting him with his eyes, though. If you saw, he was looking left, and he was waiting for an opportunity to thread the needle there to Jake on the baseline.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that Adam has is a little bit of experience, the strength to make the pass, and even just the awareness that he is going to be open. Some guys, I mean, we're running against his zone. They don't even know where to look. Adam knows where to look. He can bait the defense and then make the pass. And you saw it right there.
You said he baited the defense, and sometimes, I mean, the assist is as much about the pass and the. I mean, Jake's open because a lot of times of Adam in his eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Jake goes to the line and now back on defense, trying to guard 2 big guys down in the paint. That could have been a foul. Jake's gonna, oh boy, hit him twice, got away with it, and then gets a monster rebound. I'm a fan.
Wow.
Up ahead, JP and Zach. And oh, look at the needle. He threaded it. Oh, right to JP Riley. Get your sewing machines out, Zach.
Wow.
Whew. My goodness.
Beautiful pass there. 13-4 is your score. Swordsman on D. Carter driving right, going right at JP here.
Good tip. John, Jake's everywhere. Jake's getting a hand on a lot of these basketballs. Corner 3, no good long, and then Zach Curran there to get a big, strong rebound. He's pressed, got hit in the arm and the shoulder, and a great flop there to sell the call. Man, Zach strong. As soon as that second guy went over, I was like, oh, I hope he sees it. And got bailed out there by the foul. That's dangerous. That is coffin corner, John, outside the 3-point, between the end line and the end line and the sideline. Don't want to get stuck there.
Yeah.
And Zach could have been dangerous.
3.5 to go here in the first half. Swordsman, comfortable lead here at 9. Going to work against his zone once again.
Yeah, Travis pins in the game and just caught a pass in the high post. Swings to JP. Travis subbed in with JP and Zach Curran. Zach, keeps leading it a little bit too far in front of him. Jump ball. Yeah, quick thinking there from Travis to get that ball back down to JP. I mean, he catches it, gets swarmed, by 2 to 3 guys, and then making that right pass and making it quickly, John. I think you can see some of this. Stagnation kills you. I mean, if you stand there with that ball, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, especially against a zone because everybody's guarding an area.
Yeah.
And so multiple guys have that same area. They're covering that same spot. And so we say, and we coach, you know this as well as I do, Josh, sharp, quick passes against the zone to keep that ball moving, keep that zone shifting. That's where you're going to find the open man. And here the Swordsmen are doing just that. We're working the ball again. Got an open man there on the block. Oh,
yeah, Zach
I
Curran
thought he was
there.
going to hit him. I thought Jake was baiting him.
Thought Jake was pulling at him.
Yeah, I did.
Looking him off. Like an NFL quarterback. Pick your poison. I don't know who you'd be emulating. CJ Stroud. Nice young buck out there in Houston. A lot of good young quarterbacks, man. One of them I'm a little worried about. Playing on the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love. Could be problems. Oh, and Adam nearly stole it. But like those good quarterbacks, John, just being able to look away the defender. And Jake that time was looking away the defender. I think he was just looking away. I think he just wasn't seeing Zach, or maybe didn't want to risk the pass. And Jake's a pretty safe guy out there. He's not making a lot of those thread-the-needle passes. He's doing the right play. And he's just being a dependable player on this team. And Mark Audis nearly stole it. Oh, and nearly tripped up. And there's Mark again. John. They're going to call probably a travel. Jump ball. Good. That's the better of the two options.
Yeah.
I could see Mark did travel. And they didn't have the only possession. It was tied up, but he rolled. And so they do call that a travel if you're on the ground. Just got back from State Line, John, with our junior high squads. And I took my team to a 7th and 8th grade tournament. Could have been looked at as a mistake, but I think it's experience. 0-3, but we had a play where, that happened. A guy fought for a loose ball, was all proud of himself. Lincoln Reynolds rolled over to give it to Emmanuel, and they called it travel. Felt so bad because he did all the work to hustle and get it, but yeah, he can't roll on the floor with the ball.
Big shot there, Mark Audis.
Yeah.
Again, love to see that
nice
touch
line.
continue. Man.
Wow, yeah, 2 guys stuck on the ball handler there, and then Eli Jacknick, just a nice open pass to your big guy who should not be opening the paint ever.
Hit him. Mark's feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, smart. It could have forced it to Jake there.
Look at Mark on that far side. He's ready.
Shoot the ball, Mark.
And there hasn't been that many times lately, Josh, where he's ready to catch and shoot.
You see his hands?
He's ready.
Say, give it to me, guys.
Hit him in that corner.
Give it to me, guys. Look at right now. Izzy's not going to be able to see him through those 4 defenders.
Come on.
Shoot that. Oh, man. Mark. Oh, Izzy's got it. Mark. There he is. Adam. And he's shooting it. He's probably going to hit it. Oh. When Mark gets that attitude, John, boy, I get excited. And I do. I believe that every shot's going in. Because he's one of those guys, man. It's all in his head. And when Mark shoots confidently, he hits at a very high rate. And he's a big asset to this basketball team, especially in those corners against zones.
Yeah.
Boy, you got a guy like Mark Audis down there. That's a gold mine. They're going to go to a 1-4 zone if you keep hitting those corner threes just to guard those corners. You start hitting them and get hot like I think Mark can. Minute to go here, 16-6, up 10. Mark again in the corner, 15 in white there. And it looks like we're setting up to where they can play a man on us. We got to spread the floor here. FOFCA shifting really well, though, John. Seems like they're finding the guy they need to guard. Mark down to Jake. Jake back to Mark would be open. Mark's sitting there. Izzy dribbles right to him. Oh, Adam, nice kick down to Zach Curran. Zach swings it back to Izzy. Izzy Diaz swings to Adam. Adam eyeing the floor. 23 seconds to go. Oh, slices into the paint, and they're going to call that probably on the ground. Stop the clock. Oh, boy. Yep. Might have been a miscommunication there. but they do get it corrected to 20 seconds remaining in this half.
Josh, after halftime, we have a couple guests joining us on HBTV. We're going to have Mr. Craig Sisson, who is no stranger up here to commentating, and he's going to be joined by Mr. Scott Lyons. Scott Lyons is going to be joining him up here for the second half. So we will see you guys back after this game and for the varsity game at 7 o'clock. And so Craig Sisson, Scott Lyons, assistant coach for the varsity team. They're going to tag team it up here, Josh. We'll see how they do. And looking forward to hearing from Scott and Craig in the second half. Here's Izzy on the slice.
Nice launches it, no good. 16-6, Swordsmen take. 10-point lead into halftime. Hope they can keep it. See you on the other side.
All right, and we're back for the second half. FOFCA versus HB. Usual stars out there. I'm Craig Sisson alongside Scott Lyons here.
Hey, Craig.
Number 4 inside. Throws it up, can't get it in. The rebound and gets fouled and goes to the line for 2.
It's like HB's coming out in a man like usual. And,
Yeah.
Quick foul to start the half.
Kind of preach that man-to-man defense around here, so I'd be surprised if they go in the zone. It's been working all first half, so. This is number 4, Sam Niles at the line for 2.
Looks like this half they have number 0 starting instead of number 14, Mike Tatum.
Well, I know number 5's out there. He's got 3 fouls, so he's got to be careful here at the start of the third quarter. Niles with the second shot is good. 16-7 now. Trying to chip at that lead for HB. Adam Judah bringing it down the floor. So you take it slow, may run a play here.
We got FOFCA back in the 3-2 zone.
Adam trying to work it around. Looking for someone. Looks like, yeah, they are in a zone, so should be seams open, but pass almost gets stolen. Does get stolen. It's stolen back by Adam Judah. He's going to drive in, throw. No, not going to throw up the layup, but try to get the pass across, but goes fouled in the process.
You always want, if you anticipate that foul, just throw a shot up and see if you can get to the line, which apparently
it is a shooting foul, yeah.
They honored it as a shot.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised on that, especially that he passed it. That's the third foul on number 21, Eli Jacknick. Judah makes the first one.
Flanks it in, but we'll take it.
Any free throw is good, man, as long as it goes in. So yeah, FOFCA's got to get to work here in the second half. They want to have to score more than 6 points, that's for sure. Judah misses the second one, tipped away by Jacob DeAnda, and is going to go out of bounds near side. Oh, no. Off of FOFCA, I guess. I thought it was off of Jake, but they're going to give it to the Swordsmen here.
Looks like Swordsman ball. It'll be interesting to see if Hammond Baptist this half can start to see on the backside of the zone, usually that diagonal pass to the guy kind of creeping in on the short corner. Sometimes that bottom guy in the zone is kind of floating up and not seeing him, and that's been open.
Looks like after some discussion, they're going to give FOFCA the ball here. So it was out on Jake DeAnda. Got number 0 dribbling it up. Swordsman gets trapped. That's 21, Jacknick. Going to the left of our side. And it's going to be a jump ball. I believe, yeah, jump ball.
Missed
Good job by
a
Izzy Diaz.
wide open number 20 cutting to the basket.
Yeah, you got to have that floor vision, I guess, yeah.
We always tell the guards, you don't have to throw it, but you got to see it if you want to be a good basketball player. So it's your decision, but you got to be taking in all the information that's there.
Izzy Diaz, they're trying to trap him now. Mark at the three-point line up top. Gets stolen away by Swordsman. He's going to try to fast break up, and no good. 21 Niles Jacknick, with the rebound. Puts it in.
Bit of a tricky, dangerous pass over the middle of the lane there.
Yeah, typically not going to work out. Oh, there's another dangerous one, but it goes to Jake. Mark Otis from the corner. No good.
Misses.
It's going to be out on the Swordsman here.
Out of bounds, going down. FOFCA ball.
17-9, now an 8-point lead for the Swordsmen.
Jake DeAnda putting on full court pressure on number 0.
Niles passing it in to Jacknick. Jacknick back to, almost stolen by the Swordsman, back to Jacknick.
Showing a bit of half-court pressure there.
Quick shot there by Morris, but not able to go. And another jump ball. There's been a ton of them here lately in this game.
Looks like it's getting a little chippy between Mr. Kern and Justin Morris there.
Hey, they want that basketball, man. Can you blame them?
Hey, love to see a little passion out there.
Oh, inside. It looked like they got a foul, but jumped up. Number 20, Morris. That's going to be a foul. A lot happening down there in the paint.
It's very easy to get in the jumping contest under the basket, but once that shot goes up, you want to box that guy out and get your guy out of there and then go for the ball. Especially when he's taller than you.
Yeah. That foul's on Zach Kern. It's the second of the game. Izzy Diaz trapping him in the corner. Touch him into the middle. Morris batted away by Jake DeAnda, but Morris gets it back to Niles and now to number 5, Poland. looking for a man. So he's got Sutsman up top. He's going to try to set something up. Drives to the near side. Back out to Jacknick. Jacknick shooting a 3 and short. Tips off the rim. Rebounded by Zach Curran. Izzy Diaz gets it in the corner. Now dribbling it up. Oh, dangerous pass again. Jake DeAnda somehow keeps it alive. Adam Judah inside. Nice pass to Mark Otis. He's going to go up. Almost made a layup.
Tough shot.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a great make. Not able to get it to go, though. Sudsman, and you got a full timeout coming up for FOFCA.
It's interesting. We'll see. They got a couple points here, but we'll see if they can break the dam.
So we have here Scott Lyons, first time announcing up here at HBTV. How do you like it so far, Scott?
Here I am. I like it. I'm a little green, but all things in time.
So to the analysts here, what does FOFCA need to start doing? Get some points on the board and chip away at this lead.
They have the big guys in the middle. If they can kind of spread the court to give them a little space and get some quick buckets with those guys maybe sealing inside, and always work to your advantages. So, and then if they're taking in shots from the wing, you always want to crash those. You keep your point guard back, but your wing players, anything you shoot from the corner or the sides, you want to crash.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to give some credit to HB for their defense so far tonight.
They do have excellent defense, and that's one of the hallmarks of
Hammond
Baptist basketball.
Better have good defense. Those shots will start falling on the offensive side, but better have good defense when you come to play. We have Colin inbounding it near side. Mark Otis guarding him. Passes him back to Sudsman. Almost goes over and back, but able to keep it in.
Picks
Sudsman
him down.
Colin at the top of the key. Now back to Sudsman at the top of the key. Sends something up. HB still man-to-man. Adam Judas strips it away. Going back the other way. Going up for a shot, and it's able to go.
Finishes it with 3 guys.
Nice play by Adam there on the fast break. Sutsman to Jacknick for a 3, and he gets it to go.
And it's good.
Finally a 3 for FOFCA tonight, as they're able to get that one to go. Adam Judah dribbling it up here. Again, taking his time. No real reason to rush here. Z Diaz almost stolen away, and it's going to be a foul. That's his 4th on Colin.
If you'll pass the ball around long enough, somebody will make a mistake on defense.
Yes.
This is kind of an interesting zone because the top 3 guys are really coming up pretty high, up near the volleyball line. So you hear the phrase "sitting in a zone," but they're not really sitting. They're really coming up and getting after the ball.
Yeah, which leaves a lot of gaps in the middle of the court.
Yeah, if you break through that first line and you draw the second line of defense, a lot of times you'll have a wide open guy cutting on the baseline in that dunker spot, as they call it. You don't see it often on JV, but
yeah. So we got 14 in the game now. Mike Tatum, along with 54 that checked in. Sawyer Miles.
HB, the half court.
Nice deal. Yeah.
The half court press working with the 1-3-1 half court press.
And they're really guarding Adam close. Oh, he's got JP in the corner. Mark's going to take the shot, though. Off the mark with a 3. Rebounded by number 20, Morris. Up, and he not able to connect with him. Goes out of bounds.
That one's off on Miles. Going the other way. We got really the thing that looks like to exploit with this zone is especially that backside short corner baseline guy. Is they're losing him. The 2, number 20 and number 4 on FOFCA are losing that guy in the zone where they don't know where he's at.
Ooh, yeah, little tough shot. Morris is right on him. Diaz wanted to shoot that 3, couldn't get it to go, though. You got number 14 here. Number 10, Scheidt, over to Jacknick. He's going to pass inside. There's going to be a foul called before that pass on the Swordsman, I believe. On Jake DeAnda. That's his first of the game.
That didn't look too bad. I know I don't have a replay to look at, but I think it's been getting a little chippy between them and the refs just trying to keep it under control.
Yeah, makes sense.
Understandable.
Niles at the elbow. Back out to Morris for a 3, just a little bit short. Rebounded. Morris gets his own rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go again. And Jake DeAnda rips away a rebound, but it's going to be another jump ball. Or no, it's going to be a foul. A foul on Justin Morris there, number 20.
The DeAnda Morris battle goes on. So love to see a little passion. But
Well, Jake plays pretty physical out there, so I think he's kind of in a battle with anyone that's up against him.
all right, we got the ball coming up. Still looks like they're in that 3-2 zone. Their bottom guys are coming up pretty high.
So are their top guys, though. They're pretty high, too. Mark to Adam to Jake, going around the world here. Mark got us in the corner for a 3. No, he's going to pump fake for a 2.
Tough shot.
To go.
Nice backside rebound there.
Another foul.
You look for things in a good shot. You want your players to be able to define what a good shot. What's a good shot? Am I open? Is there a backside rebounder? And then feeling out the game situation. If you need a 2 and it's a 3, or you've had a bunch of bad possessions, you want to work it around.
Morris rips that pass away for a steal. Now bring it up. Number 10. Shite for a 3. Just off the mark again. Adam not able to get it, or Adam able to get the rebound up to Mark for a fast break layup, and he missed it.
Oh.
Rebounded by Miles, bring it up the near side court. Over, nice pass to Morris, puts it up and in. They're chipping away at this lead here. It's only a 5-point game now.
Those missed fast breaks don't feel good.
Those are kind of ones you got to have, open layups. Adam going to go near side, passing it to Mark in the corner. Now across to Jake at the top of the key. He's going to take a deep 3. It's a little short. Rebounded by Niles. Passing it up to Jacknick, who passes it up to Scheidt, who's going to take another 3. Just a little short again.
Flanks it. Adam Judah.
It was off of Adam Judah. Wow, nice play by Morris there.
Good hustle by Adam. Just couldn't get it to go there.
Nice play by Morris. We'd have the awareness to know that Adam's there and hit off his feet.
Bless him.
So FOFCA ball into the basket. We got Noah Crothers coming in for the
left short
Swordsmen.
corner.
Niles in the paint against Noah Bella, who just subbed in. Nice strip from Adam
Way
Judah.
to collapse on him with Adam Judah there. Little Euro step. Finishes it. Ball coming the other way. Kicks it to the wing. 54 drives in.
Oh, that could have been a foul.
Little dipsy-do, and it's no good.
Might have been a foul. I don't know. They didn't call it, though, so maybe it was all ball. We got a number 0 checking in here, Carter Stutzman.
When you look under control and it could go either way, you usually get the foul. When you look out of control and it could go either way, a lot of refs aren't going to give it to you.
Stutzman, I think it's time 54. That's Miles driving in, but backs out now. Good defense by the Swordsman here. Tatum to the corner for
Pulls.
3. So that was
Nothing but net.
Jacknick. Eli Jacknick with another 3 here in the quarter. It's only a 4-point game now with a minute to go here in the third. And Adam Judah, the HB needs a point right here. Needs some baskets right here. Jake Deanna driving in, puts it up.
Good take.
Noah
no
Bella
good.
not able to get the rebound, tips out of bounds.
All things considered, still playing decent defense here. It's hard to have 2 6-point halves in a row by Hammond Baptist, but you really got to get out to those shooters, and then those rebounds matter.
I mean, those shots are starting to fall for FOFCA as well. I mean, they're not going to just roll over and die. They're going to play hard here out here. So
in men's basketball, you don't have a lot of quarters, regardless of who you're playing. There are 6-point quarters, but
yeah.
But we still got a good game. It's going back and forth, and see what happens.
I guess we can show the upcoming schedule. I think we only got HSRC next week on a Tuesday, and that might just be the varsity. I can't remember, but got HSRC coming up on Tuesday. Obviously, FOFCA tonight, and then we obviously have the tournament in a couple weeks here, the 5th or the 9th in February. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, like, get notified.
It's always an exciting time at Hammond Baptist HB tournament.
Probably the best week of the entire year, even if you're in school.
A credit to Coach Woosley and the other guys who run that, really trying to invite the best teams.
Yeah.
And it's a challenging tournament to win.
That's for sure. I remember that from high
Not
school.
everyone has that philosophy of tournaments, but
yeah,
love to see it.
Tatum, nice drive, and he's going to get it in.
It's
2-point game.
Looks like the help line of defense was just not there. There's some miscommunication or something, but you got to be ready to shift and jam on that help line.
Izzy Diaz looking for someone. Oh, he lost his dribble, man. Oh, dangerous pass gets stolen by Swordsmen.
Tricky.
Up to Colin. Fast break. He's going to try to get it in. And one.
It's really
And this game is tied.
just like that. It's tied. It's really important to save your dribble. I always say one of my former coaches always taught you want to dribble north and south for the purpose of scoring or a specific reason. When you just use your dribble willy-nilly,
Yeah.
and you have to pick it up, you can really get stuck. And not a lot of
This
good
is
comes
nice rebound by Bello there. Diaz taking it up. Slow it down. You got 20 seconds. No shot clock, so you can kind of just waste the rest of the time. It almost loses it. But Adam Judah has it at the center court. He's going to drive to his left. Going up. And in. But they're
Nice
going to
take.
call it on the ground, I believe.
It's interesting. You would think the back line of that zone would have collapsed in the middle of the lane, but they both stayed put. And
It's a foul.
it was wide open.
Isn't that the fifth foul? Fifth foul, it should be two free throws, right? Foul's on 54, by the way. Sawyer Miles.
Make it
That's a
interesting
second.
here. A couple free throws.
So they've outscored HB, 15-6 in this? Or 15-5, I believe? I believe it's 16-6 at halftime, so 15-5
Yeah,
in this third quarter alone.
hate to see it. We'll see what Coach Goodall can stir up at halftime.
That was big.
And
Nice big free throw there for Adam Judah. It looks like the couple starters are coming back in. So Jake DeAnda and Mark Ott is checking in for the Swordsmen. With 13 seconds to go here in the third. And now the second free throw from Judah. Just off the mark. Bella trying to get the rebound. Can't get it.
we got
Sutsman.
Full court pressure here.
Good defense by Jake there. Way to hit that out of bounds. But it'll stay with FOFCA here.
It looks like they're kind of going with a little smaller lineup here. They don't have their big guy in, so
Maybe looking
you
for a
want to
three.
watch
Oh, nice
those
play.
shooters.
Nice play by Tatum there. He's going to go up. Just short. Rebounded to 54. Colin for a three. Just off the mark again. Oh. And a 1-point lead going into the third quarter for Hammond Baptist. What a quarter from FOFCA there to get it back close.
Yeah, that's a nice comeback. Adam Judah with the rebound there. Yeah, you love to see your guards rebounding, but you don't want them to have most of your rebounds.
All right, we'll be right back for the fourth quarter. All right, and we're back for the fourth quarter. Hammond Baptist clinging on to a 1-point lead here. Diaz to Curran in the corner. Diaz, or back to Diaz up top. Oh, almost traveled again. Curran inside.
Tough pass there.
Nice
Good
shot from Jake.
Nice.
At the elbow. That's his shot right there. I like that shot.
You love to see a possession where guys don't dribble and the
Yeah.
ball just moves around.
Oh, almost thrown away. Goes back out top to Tatum. Now it's Jacknick driving inside, back out. The 54, just off the mark with the three. That was Miles. Rebounded by Mark Otis. Should try to go coast to coast, maybe. No, he backs it out.
Working around.
Oh, and that's a dangerous pass. It gets picked up by Miles in the fast break, and it's good.
In a zone, you don't want to be making these 20, 30-foot passes, especially across the middle of the lane, because you got a guy just waiting.
And they're stepping out, like, up top big time. So Zach Curran in the corner. Doesn't. Oh, man. Another bad pass right to Colin. And now to Miles again. Miles is going to try to go up again. What's the foul on? It's a blocking foul on Adam Judah, I believe. It's close to a charge.
What are they calling?
I guess a blocking foul. It's going to be a shooting foul as well.
Wow, that was interesting judgment there.
I don't think it was on Jake. So they're saying it's on 32, Jake Deanda, but I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Well,
Miles at the line for 2.
It is now.
Makes the first one. Now they got a chance to take the lead. Perhaps their first lead of the game. I don't know for sure about that, though.
You always want to feel out when you're playing a team, the defense, a zone or something. You want to start using pass fakes and seeing how those guys are going to react.
Yeah.
And which guys jump and which guys don't. And
you're right, yeah. If they did a pass fake, the guys they're cutting so far up top that if they just back up behind them, backdoor them, it might be an easy layup.
And if they pick a pass off twice, you want to learn from that and not make the same pass again.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Mark Otis. Izzy Diaz now back up top to Adam. Adam driving in, deep 2.
Tough shot.
To get it to go, but Jake Deanda with a nice rebound. 1
Let's
point
see
lead for FOFCA. Diaz back to Mark Otis. Back to Diaz. Driving to his left. Nothing there, though. Inside to Jake Deanda. Oh, back out, but Jack Hearn was just cutting.
The ball movement's improving a little. We just got to clean up some of these turnovers. You always we work on the shell drill here at Hammond Baptist where every pass in a direction is a shift of the defense.
Yeah.
So if you can get 2 or 3 of those in a row, somebody will fall asleep.
Oh, nice steal. Nice steal by Diaz. Way to come behind him and get. Oh, what a pass, too. Mark Otis turns around. Can't make the layup, though, but gets the rebound to the corner.
An impressive catch by Mark Otis.
Yeah.
Credit where it's due.
It's a crazy throw, too, to be honest with you. Adam Judah, top of the key. They need a bucket here. Mark Otis pump fakes on the 3. Back up top to Adam.
You'd like to see Zach Kern slide right under the basket there.
Yeah.
I know it looks a little different on the floor than it does up here,
so
I might be missing
3
something.
for Adam.
But
can't get it to go. Rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. 4.5 minutes to go, FOFCA ball.
Anytime that bottom line of the zone falls asleep and they're not looking at you, you want to get as close to the basket as you can.
Yeah, especially in a zone. They're not really watching you.
If you got to pass it over a tall guy, it's not always easy, but you want to get as close to the basket as you can.
Oh, nice move by Sussman there to get around Diaz. Back up top. Dangerous pass, but caught by Jack Nick. Inside to Niles, throws it up, in and out. He couldn't get it to go either. Niles again can't get it to go. And Jake Deanda finally secures the rebound for the Swordsmen. And now he's dribbling it up. Over to Diaz. Almost lost the pass. Man, he lost his dribble again. Needs someone to help. And another turnover to Colin. Up to Miles. Back to Sussman, who goes up with the layup. Not able to go. Niles up. It's not able to go either. Jake Deanda another rebound and another jump ball. He's going to stay with FOFCA, though.
Jake's scrappy. These turnovers seem to be the Achilles heel of the Hammond Baptist right now. They're coughing up the ball on these possessions, and the other team's going the other way and drawing fouls, getting jump balls, getting a couple buckets.
It is kind of aggravating too because they're making like the same. It's like the same still over and over again when they're up top, at the top of the key, and they keep passing it. I mean, Izzy Diaz has lost his dribble a couple times, so. Swordsman got to figure something out here with exactly 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
I have faith in Coach Goodall. I think he's cooking something up right now.
He does have a good track record after timeout, so we'll see if that continues here.
I think it's important sometimes at a timeout or something. I'm a simple guy. I like to work backwards. You say what can't happen. So something will happen, you lose your dribble, whatever. You can't throw it to the other team for a fast break. If you got to throw it against the wall, throw it against. You always want to pick the lesser of two evils, and kind of. So sometimes it's damage control. It's not what you wanted, but you don't want to give them
a free fast
an unnecessary advantage. And a lot of that starts with a good pass. When a guy catches it and he's balanced, Izzy had to put that one down to dribble it. I don't know who passed it to him, but then he ended up picking up his dribble when he caught his balance, and then he was stuck.
Yeah.
So
you can't like lose your dribble there, especially if you're getting trapped.
And it's easy to sit up here and watch guys.
Yeah, it's a lot easier up here than it is down there. Inbound. And almost stolen by Adam. But it's going to go right to Sussman. He's going to take it up. Swordsman need a stop and a bucket here. Driving right side. Goes up. Off the rim. Might have been a pass, but he didn't get it to Niles. Adam Judah up the far side. Going to go up with the right hand. And it's in.
Nice finish. Tough shot by Adam.
Look at that. After the timeout, nice 2-point shot there in the fast break. Sussman up to Miles, almost got stolen. He gets it to go. Back to FOFCA with a 1-point lead.
You want to meet that guy at the basket, but we call it closing the door, where you're a wall that he has to go over to score.
Like to see a charge be taken too. I know he tried to do one earlier, but wasn't able to get the call. Oh, Diaz wide open at the top of the key. Nice pass, J.P. Riley, but back up to Diaz. Back to Riley in the corner. Riley back to Diaz. Back to Adam. Adam inside to Jake Dan, who's going to take shot from the free throw line. Off the mark. J.P. Riley with a nice rebound, though. Ooh.
Shot was a little off the mark.
Adam for three. It's off the mark. I think he knew it. Got his own rebound.
Good rebound by Adam.
Nice play by Adam. Goes up. Nope, he's going to pass it back out to Diaz for three. Not able to go. Another rebound. Oh. And a foul on Jake DeAnd, I believe. They call it push in the back.
I didn't catch that. He may have got him.
I didn't see it either, but yeah, I guess he may have. Got number 14, number 20 checking in. That's Mike Tatum and Justin Morris for FOFCA.
They've gone a couple times into the high post with Deanda. That diagonal pass is a key to breaking the zone. Instead of just staying on the wing, you want to go fast reverses, and then you want to get that into the high post, and then maybe a diagonal pass or a shot right there if they don't come up and take that guy.
Called another foul. That might go on Adam, though. Yep, fouling Adam Judah. It's going to be his third, and it's going to be a shooting foul, so 2 free throws coming up for Justin Morris.
Still got a close one here in the fourth, 1-point game. These free throws really are a big deal when you get these nail-biter games.
Yeah. Free throws win you and lose you games. That's for sure.
It's one of the things that is in sports you have a lot of uncontrolled variables, but a free throw is the same every time.
Yeah.
And you really want to dial those in because it's something that you can plan for, you can practice for exactly how it's going to be in the game.
Yeah. I think they should have a practice where they just shoot free throws. Adam Judah from downtown puts it in.
Adam, nice shot.
That was from deep, and Adam Judah gives the Swordsmen a 2-point lead.
Looks like Hammond Baptist showing kind of a 1-3-1 half-court or 2/3 court trap.
Izzy Diaz almost had a strip there, but they called a foul on him. That's only his first of the game, though. 2:16 to go here. 2-point game. 2-point lead for the Swordsmen. Into Jagnick. Almost went over and back on the court.
That was pretty close there, Craig.
It was close. It was close. Jagnick driving in. Oh, J.P. Riley falls over. Oh! That might have been a block by Jake DeAnda, but not the call. It's a foul call. That's his fourth of the game, though. He's got to be careful.
Foul, and it looks like he's shooting.
Yeah, another shooting foul. Jake DeAnda's got to be careful. That's his fourth. So don't want to pick up a fifth.
With 2 minutes and some change, these free throws are really pivotal. Hopefully Hammond Baptist can just keep it clean for this last 2 minutes and protect this lead without any senseless turnovers.
He misses the first. That's Eli Jacknick at the line. And the fouls are 5-0. So the Swordsmen have already committed 5 fouls in this quarter, which means that they're already in the bonus. FOFCA is. While FOFCA has drawn 0 or given up 0 fouls. He makes the second one. Yeah. Adam Judah taking it up.
Down we go. Still in the zone. Adams bringing it down the middle.
Be smart. Oh, Marcotis was able to save it, though. Izzy Diaz. Oh, no, bad pass. Tatum is going to bring in a fast break, and he's going to get the hit to go.
These
1-point lead for FOFCA again.
These long passes. This might not be a good philosophy in life, but on offense, in basketball, you want to do what's easy. So if it's a hard pass and there's an easier pass, make the easy one.
Wow. J.P. Riley must have stepped out of bounds. It's going to go back to FOFCA. Up by 1 with 1:33 to go. HB coming in that 1-3-1 again, but they kind of back out of it. Cohen with the ball at the top of the key. Goes over to Jacknick. Jacknick trying to set something up here from the logo.
This is a play they like to run with the 2 guys at the high post. And guard can run them off either side.
And 1 for Eli Jacknick. And he's going to go to the line again. This time with a 3-point lead. This is a big free throw right here. It's going to make it a 2-possession game.
Making free throws and taking care of the ball. really are a big deal.
Oh, and he gets to go. That was a high floating free throw. 4-point lead, though, now. 6-0 in fouls here in the fourth. Adam Judah, they need a bucket.
Just over a minute on the clock.
Need it right now. Adam back out. Ooh, almost went out of bounds, but Mark Otis able to keep it in the corner. Timeout, James Goodall.
James Goodall looks like, I don't know what the plan will be, but we need at least 2 buckets and a stop. So,
yeah. Things, I mean, they had a nice, comfortable 10-point lead at halftime. And since then, FOFCA has kind of taken over. I think those turnovers, those fast break points, I guess you could say, and the turnovers have been the biggest difference here in the second half. And FOFCA's starting to hit some of those shots as well.
It's a huge swing in momentum because not only are you giving up a possession, you're giving them something, not just another possession, but oftentimes a fast break or something easy.
Yeah, an easy layup.
And then a lot of times it's kind of chaotic getting back, and you'll get a foul that you didn't need to get or something like that. So it's especially these long passes where you're passing a skip pass or you're passing from over a spot on the floor to another spot in that zone. They're just sitting there watching, waiting for it. So, but the game's not over.
They've outscored HB, 27-13 here in the second half. I mean, I'm sure James Goodall is not like that, especially with all the turnovers. What would you do here, Scott? Would you go for a 3 or go for a nice layup to like maybe Jake or something?
I'd go for the 2 first.
Yeah, I think that's
see what
smarter.
happens. You might be able to get an and 1 or something because you're gonna need.
Gotta hurry, dude. Pass it into Izzy Diaz.
You need 2 buckets. One of them's probably gonna be a 2.
Yeah, might as well get the 2 out of the way right now. Adam, top of the key. Jake Deanna's gonna take a 3.
You need everybody crashing on this.
Oh, nice Diaz.
Huge rebound.
Diaz gets a rebound. They're fighting for it. Back to Mark. Pump fake. Adam.
Get it
He's gonna take a 3. Not able to go.
Jake
Deanna, nice rebound. And a foul on number 14, Mike Tatum. And it's going to stay with HB. It's only the first foul, so you still have 4 fouls to give until they're in the bonus, which is kind of crazy.
You love to see guys going after it.
Yeah.
You know? If you're under a minute and it's a 4-point game and you don't want to get a rebound,
number 4, Sam Niles.
Something's wrong.
I mean, dude, you got to get a basket here. You only got 40 seconds to go, down by 4. Mark Otis passing it in from under the basket. He's going to pass these. Yeah, Adam Judah wide open for a 3 from deep. Oh,
off the
not
mark.
Able to go, and Adam's on the ground.
The rebound.
Jake Deanda dribbling it. You gotta hurry up and do something. Diaz with a nice drive, puts it up. Not able to go, man. And now Miles trying to go maybe another fast break. Might have to foul here. Oh, it's a jump ball.
Interesting. It looks
like
like
FOFCA.
I mean, I'm watching it in real time, but it looked like he, both his feet came off the ground and he sat down on his behind, which
is it travel?
Some schools of thought would say so.
Well, it looked like FOFCA, the coach is trying to call a timeout, but obviously the jump out already happened.
4 across, the big guy's posting up.
Oh, they're going to take a shot and he's going to get fouled. Going to the line for 2. Time running out for the Swordsmen here. 3rd foul on Zach Curran.
You got to foul. I mean, if you could do it when they're not shooting, but they only have 1 foul, so what are you going to do?
Kind of surprised they even took a shot there. Misses the first. Maybe leaving the door open a little bit. Now Jake Deanda subbing in for JP Riley.
A lot of coaches would have just taken the air out of the ball there when you're up 4 with 15 seconds left.
Smoke the clock.
But they're at the free throw line. Anytime you can get a bucket with a clock stop, it's a good thing.
Well, they're up by 5 now. Oh, what's going on? Looks like time is a little bit off.
Appears like we got something going on with the clock here, sports fans.
What was there, like, was it 15 seconds left? Something like that.
I thought it was 17.5.
17. Yeah, I think it is 17. Down by 5. FOFCA's really dominated the second half. And again, a big thing is the turnovers and the fast break points, easy layups for FOFCA. Any team can make those, so.
See what happens. We need a quick bucket and then I would say a foul as fast as you can.
2 or 3. Might go with a 3 at this point, just because they're down by 5. And they seem to be making at least 1 out of 2 from the line.
I would take the first open shot I get. The main thing is we need to get that shot off quick.
Yeah.
And then everybody crash.
What's Adam going to do here? Driving in. Oh, almost threw it away. Margottis for 3.
Off the mark.
Not able to go.
I'd foul. I'm fouling.
And they're not going to foul.
We're not fouling.
And that's going to be it. Oh, he got a steal, but 5-point loss for the Swordsmen here as FOFCA comes back in the second half and is able to take it.
Credit to them. Their zone worked, and it really bothered the passers. They did a good job of reading that passing lane and really getting out for those steals, picking off some of those long passes and taking them up the court. So
yeah, just turnovers. I think James Gill is going to talk about that after the game here. But don't forget, we have another game coming up, our high school varsity, FOFCA versus HB, starting at 7 o'clock. We'll be back in 15 minutes for that one.